For the most part, robot arms are something we only see in factories, or, in dopey sci-fi cartoons. They're not something we'd encounter in our daily lives as much as we'd love to have an extra set of arms around to open jars, carry bags, or even set the table. We're still quite a ways off from that level of convenience. But next year, xFactory aims to get us a little bit closer with what they're calling xArm, a consumer-friendly robotic appendage that performs simple tasks. It's not quite Rosie the robot, but at least it can pour you a cup of coffee if you want it to. The xArm isn't the company's first foray into robotics. The xArm Swift from 2017 is a model aimed at programmers and makers that costs about $800 with a number of optional accessories like 3D printing and laser engraving kits. It's obvious at first glance that the $3,599 xArm has a lot more to offer. It's encased in a smooth white carbon fiber chassis and boasts up to 7 axes, allowing for a wide range of movement and a reach of over 2 feet. It can do basic machine tasks like pick up and place or loading and unloading, with its internal sensors adjusting the amount of pressure and strength it applies so that it doesn't accidentally crush or throw what it's picking up. It seems to be a pretty smart arm. One demo on xFactory's website shows the xArm pouring wine into a glass and picking it up. Things get a little more advanced when you factor in the various attachments xFactory plans to sell, which go beyond a basic gripper hand into accessories like a camera or even a personal massager. Though it has muscle, the xArm itself isn't very heavy. At 22 pounds, its maximum load varies by the number of joints. The xArm 5 can hold 13 pounds, while the xArm 7 is limited to 7.7 pounds of weight. It's rated for water resistance, meaning you can place it on your kitchen counter and not worry about the occasional splash, but it won't be washing your dishes, at least anytime soon. Besides not being all that waterproof, a task like that would take a good deal of programming, perhaps more than the typical consumer has the patience for. You'd be better off just cleaning your kitchen yourself. It would take less time than teaching the xArm all the necessary steps anyway.